What you are currently looking at is 3 blueprints in one game. That's a gun blueprint, 2 gun blueprints, and a light gun parts blueprint. All from one game that I had got while I was looking for apricots. And I'm going to walk you through exactly how I left with these blueprints. The purpose of the video was to kind of make fun of the Bluegate run. How every YouTuber says go into Bluegate like I'm doing right now with nearly nothing on me. They tell you to go in naked with stim shots. I can't get behind that. So the point of the video was to prove exactly that they are wrong about doing that. And I went through this whole Bluegate game right now, coming across dead bodies off the rip. 1 dead body on my spawn, 2 dead bodies on my spawn immediately. And I'm going to skip across the map. I came across a couple other players that were downed at the time, but they unfortunately went down to Ark. This is a very tough map. The difficulty is higher, and if you're coming in here naked, I think you're just an idiot. And that's what these videos are telling you to do. Now, there are spots on this you can get to without having to fight the Ark, like this gun case here. There's plenty of spots all over Bluegate, but we're going to head our way into that high security room, the door that you have to breach to get into that gun case over there and the grenade case. As you can see, I'm going up the stairs now to get around the corner at the security room, and it has been looted. There is in fact a grenade case here that's been got through. I didn't even look in there. Whatever's good is probably gone. And there is a dead body in here. So this room was hit before I could get here, and I think I spawned in at a decent time, but it is a hot area. There's dead bodies everywhere, as you can see throughout this. I don't think that this is the correct route to run, but I go ahead and I complete the other puzzles here that are down in the security area, the colored puzzles, and as well as the battery room puzzle, because no one else had seemed to get that done. Everyone wants to hit this room, get in and get out, and they don't want to look for anything else. But I'm telling you, the only blueprints you will gain out of this room are augment blueprints primarily, and the glow stick blueprints, which is not good. I don't think they're good blueprints at all to have. You're probably running, if you're going in naked half the time, you're probably not too worried about how big your augment is. Now, some augments are rare, like the MK3s, but unless you're running in for that and you're going to try 20 games in a row and just killing yourself over and over again just to find a couple blueprints, you're crazy. When I could show you a method right now to where I get 3 blueprints a game, almost guaranteed. We're going to say at least 1 to 2 a game, guaranteed. And I am so good with this, and it is such a great run that works. And the best part about this run is you never encounter any other players, and it's not on a looting path of any sorts. It's just a strategy you can use to gain blueprints without having any problems. Nearly, you're just going to run into a little bit of Ark, but we're going to jump into it right now. We're going to check this out. I'm going to show you exactly how I do my runs. As you can see, I left Bluegate here with absolutely nothing to write home about. So we're going to do a real run and get some real blueprints. Okay, here we go into game 2. I'm taking in sensors just in case I find more. I can create a quick hatch key. Get the hell out of there. So now we have uncovered caches in Bluegate. This is huge. For me, this is the one thing that I say where you can find blueprints. I just ran game 1, no blueprints. I did 2 of the other puzzles in Bluegate. There was nothing to go off of. They're saying that one little room offers augment Bluegate, or blueprints, augments, and I think that's it. Like augments, maybe grenades in there. Now, why would you just want augment blueprints? I get like the looting MK3 Survivor, or the Survivor MK3, whatever it is. It's huge. See, last time I spawned here, there were dead bodies. So, you're going to try to avoid all dead bodies and listen for that ticking sound right now. I'm telling you, this is the way to get blueprints right here. Come out here. I don't hear anything. We're going to run around the map a little bit, just on the outside. Now all I have is an anvil again. To the left. To the right. There it is. It's hard with the rain to hear these in the rain. Look at that. Smoke grenade's perfect. There it is. You want to run around the map and look for these during a Raider cache event. Such great loot in them. See? Boom. Blueprint. Right there. I already have it, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to a guy. Whoever I come across. Here. Can't find a blueprint in red lockers. Boom. Another blueprint. Not inside anywhere specific, just run around the outside of the map. I'm telling you, the most blueprints you find is running around away from danger. It's not engaging people inside these hot loot areas they're talking about. We'll probably find another one this game. Try to leave with 3. Why not? Right out here? Where is it? Boom. Look at that. Three already. Take more smoke grenades. Good lord, I'm telling you people, the way for blueprints is not those stupid rooms. I haven't even encountered anybody this game. So we are en route to start the exfil process. We hit the button here, and the very first player I encounter this whole game is here on the exfil, but fortunately he was a friendly and just trying to leave the match as well. So he helped me take out this wasp. We ended up leaving together, but I would recommend you bring in a hatch key in your safe pocket if you're going to do this method. That way you can stick to the outer edges of the map and never encounter any players. Like I said, this is my very first player of this game, and I have 3 weapon blueprints on me. The best way to get these blueprints is to just listen, not be in the heat of it, no arc near you, run on the outside of the map and listen for the ticking of the Raider caches. As long as you can hear that noise, they're right outside of other players' spawns. You'll typically hear them right off of spawns where people spawn. You'll hear them right outside of Raider camps. Huge spots to go looting for and looking for the Raider caches, and you'll always nearly, if you search 2 or 3 of them, you're bound to get a blueprint. So if you do 6 in a game, somehow I end up leaving with 3 blueprints, and that is huge for me. But what will surprise you is during the time of editing this video and actually finalizing it, what happens my next game. As you can see here, we got lucky. This Raider left with us, and we got out with 3 blueprints and a purple accelerator. That is huge. Okay, I kid you not, I was done making that prior video, and I'm just on the outskirts of Dam now. That was Blue Gate. I'm running around the outside of Dam. I dropped down to this little bridge here. Okay, I don't think there's any good way down besides falling on my face. Let me heal up before I do that. I don't want to die. But look what I got. On this bridge alone, this bridge right here, 3 blueprints. On the outside, a Torrente, a Toro, and a light gun parts. Now all blueprints again that I have, and I found a buried city hospital key. These are not inside a blue gate where they tell you to run and get your blueprints every time. All you're gonna get is augments. I'm only on here to run over there. I've just been running around the map to get to this right here. See these trees? These have apricots on them. That's the only reason I'm on this map right now. And I was just circling the outside of the map. I just spawned in. I'm just circling around the edge, looting Raider caches, and I jumped on that bridge. 3 blueprints since I entered this game. Now, I'm not saying every YouTuber is a liar, but I'm not calling them a truther either. As you can tell here, I was just out getting apricots on Dam. These blueprints here, 2 gun blueprints and a weapons case, are from Dam. I was just getting apricots. And the purpose of this video was to prove that you don't need to go into these hot, heavy places completely butt naked and just try to get in and get out with your blueprints. Just play the damn game. I was in this game for 5 minutes when I acquired these blueprints, and I'm just running around the outskirts of the map searching caches, searching random things, red lockers, whatever. I'm not taking any specific loot route because there are heavy loot routes that are all over YouTube. I'm just running around playing the game and searching as I go and trying to have fun and trying to help players out. And I hope you guys are too, and I hope you're enjoying the game just as much as I am, and I hope you find some blueprints. Thank you for watching.